Merry Christmas to you too.
How are you, my friend?
I'm doing so well.
Who does this say that you have with you?
Well, I have my storytelling partner, James Nelson Lucas, along with me today.
James what?
James Nelson Lucas.
Would you please put your hands, neighbor, put your hands together for Patti and James.
So we thought maybe we'd add to your Songfest by telling a little Christmas story, but one that, well, is a story that maybe some of us relate to about a little bit hard economic times.
Christmas is all about stories, so this is good, yes.
Well, this story begins long, long, long time ago when Santa Claus was a young man. He had just finished college and time to look for a job, start paying off those student loans.
Living in your mother's house.
So he did what they did before we had Monster.com. He got out the want ads.
That's right, I'm going to look in the paper and find myself a job. Let's see now. What in the world can I... Wait a second. Hey, this sounds like a good starter job. I'm going to become a chimney sweep. Find a chimney sweep job. That'd be perfect for me.
Excellent. So he did get a job, and he found out he loved clambering around on roofs and, well, up and down the chimneys, getting them looking so good. Well, he thought at last he had found his life dream. The only problem was, well, somehow he never got dirty, and, well, sometimes the customers were concerned maybe he really wasn't working so hard, and there were some complaints.
I'm working so hard.
So his boss called him in and said, "I'm sorry to tell you, but Santa, you're fired."
No.
But he knew, don't focus on your failure, focus on what your future is. So he got back out those want ads.
Ah, yes. Let's see now. I wouldn't work as a chimney sweep, but I do like being outdoors and... Ooh, post office. I could work for the post office. That'd be perfect. I could deliver mail and packages.
Excellent. And so, knowing that was an up-and-coming career, he got a job delivering for the post office. He loved driving around, bringing those letters, and especially the packages, but had a little problem.
There is so much traffic in the middle of the day. There's cars everywhere, people all over the streets. Do you know how long it takes to deliver all those packages? Oh, wait. You know what? If I was to deliver those packages in the middle of the night, there'd be no traffic, no people on the streets. I could get that job done lickety-split. That's it. I'm going to deliver packages in the middle of the night.
And so pretty soon people started hearing about midnight a little
Bing, bing.
Said, "What in the world? Who is it?" And
I've got a package for you.
At midnight?
Well, it's the best time of the day to deliver. You've seen the traffic in the streets in the middle of the day. This is the best time. Here's a package for you.
Well, surprise, there were a lot of complaints. And pretty soon his job, he went in and his boss called him in and said, "I'm sorry to tell you, but Santa, you're fired."
No, not again. Oh my goodness.
Now, he could have dwelled in what was happening, but he said his affirmations. He got out the want ads and he looked again.
Let me see, what else can I do? They don't want me at the post office, and I do like working in the middle of the night. Ooh, there's an opening at Denny's. They're open all night long. Perfect for me.
A perfect job, cooking at Denny's.
Yes.
So he was a great cook. He loved making up those super slam breakfasts, the pancakes, hamburgers. But what he really liked in the middle of the night was baking up some cookies.
Oh, I love these cookies. Oh, I could eat cookies all night long.
Yeah, so not only did he bake them, but he was eating them, and pretty soon he put on a little bit of a extra tummy there. And his boss had to call him in and said, "I'm really sorry, you know, you really are the best baker we've had around here, but that's not really the whole job, so I'm sorry to tell you, but Santa, you're fired."
Such a tough job market out there.
But he knew
All
he
right.
should keep
Let's
his intention.
See. What else can I find? They're not going to keep me down, I'll tell you. Let's see, I like working at... Wait a second, I like animals. This is perfect. I could get a job at the zoo working with the animals. I love animals.
Oh, at the zoo, and that was perfect. And he got his great job at the zoo, and he was wonderful. He loved those crocodiles and the elephants and the giraffes. But pretty soon he fell in love with the reindeer. How did you know? It was the reindeer that was his favorite.
They're so smart, they're so beautiful, they're so strong. I could spend all day long with the reindeer. I just love the reindeer.
And unfortunately, that's exactly what he did. And pretty soon his boss was noticing the other animals had been neglected and called him in and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, you're the best with the reindeer we've ever had.
Thank you very much, I love the reindeer.
But I'm sorry to tell you that it's not such a good fit, and Santa, you're fired."
Oh, no, this is horrible, but the want-ads have been good to me so far.
So he got those back out, and what he didn't realize was those reindeer, well, they loved him so much, they followed him right on out of the zoo, and they said, "Santa, we're coming with you. Where are we going?"
I found it. The circus. The circus loves animals. I've got circus animals. Reindeer is good circus animals. We're gonna go join the circus.
So excellent. So they went over, and the circus what they really needed was a human cannonball act.
Ooh.
So it was so wonderful and so exciting. They gave Santa a beautiful brand new suit that was, well, it was death-defying colors, red and white with, well, it looked very good. And the reindeer would run around in a circle. Santa would get in and said, "This is so exciting, ladies and gentlemen. The moment of suspense is here. This is a very death-defying, this is scary. The audience is going to be scared. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here goes Santa. He's so scary. Go!"
That is so much fun flying through the air.
No. This is not the fun act.
It's wonderful flying through the air. It's so much fun.
It is not fun. You're not doing your job. Yes. I'm sorry, but Santa, you're fired.
I don't know what to do. Let me think.
He was feeling so full of despair. But when he got outside the circus, there were a bunch of little elves out there saying, "Can we get your autograph? Santa, that was so awesome. We want to see you every day."
Well, certainly you can have my autograph, but I have to tell you the sad news. They've fired me from the circus, so I won't be fired from the cannon anymore.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Well, wait. Do you want to come over to our house for dinner? You and those reindeer, you're welcome.
Well, I could certainly use a fine dinner, and you elves are so fine to ask me over for supper. Yes, I'd be happy to join you for supper.
So Santa and the reindeer, they went way out of town, and they came to the elf's house, and as they came up and they opened up the door and they got inside, got such a big surprise because the whole thing was filled with toys.
Oh my goodness gracious, there's toys from the floor to the ceiling. They're on the couch, they're on the table, they're on the television, there are toys everywhere. What are you elves doing with all of these toys?
Well, we love making toys, but it's got to be a little bit of a problem. We got a lot of them around here.
Well, I bet you there's a lot of kids all over the world who would love to have the toys that you've made.
Well, they might, but it'd be too much work to sell them. How would we ever get those toys to those children?
I have experience in delivering things.
Well,
I can deliver things for you.
Well, what time would you deliver them?
Well, let me see now. The middle of the day is traffic and people. In the middle of the night, I could do the job lickety-split, just like that.
Oh, that would work out really well.
Deliver
you could deliver the toys.
Yes.
Well, wouldn't you get kind of hungry when you were doing this?
Not if people give me cookies, my favorite food. I love the cookies.
Okay. But to do this just by yourself would be too much. Who could help you?
Reindeer. Reindeers are strong. They're smart. They could pull all the toys along, and I could deliver them in the middle of the night, get it done. Lickety-split, all the kids would have your toys.
You know what? You know what I think? I think we just want to recognize in this moment that everything was indeed in divine order. And Santa, you're hired.